Jack Toledano, speaking for all or not according to Jack. How the hell are you? We're back again. Uh, like I said, I have met very many of these coming your way. I put a wealth of these together in my downtime. And I told you that I was going to have some surprises for you. So, surprise! We're going to talk about prog rock extraordinaire band from the 70s, a power trio, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Uh, I don't really talk about them much on this channel, but they are another band that I love. They turned in an amazing body of work in the 70s. Um, you know what? Uh, I think, nothing against Greg Lake and Carl Palmer, but Keith Emerson, I mean, his work, his keyboard work is just fantastic. I could listen to that alone. It is just blows me away. So I had to put together a 90-minute best of cassette tape for Emerson, Lake and Palmer. And if you're looking on, if you have Spotify and you're looking, you can see some of the 90-minute playlists that I've put together. And this is one such playlist, and I did not cheat on this one. I came in at just 5 seconds short of 90 minutes. So this is 89 minutes, 55 seconds. And again, I tried to not take too many really long songs so I could give you a wealth of material. It turned out, I don't know, I'd say 16 songs, but there are a couple of, there is a medley that's a three-song medley, but considered three separate songs on the album, so why the hell not? So let's get started. Uh, I had to get Carnival 9 in there somehow. Unfortunately, I couldn't take the full, all the different, impressions and parts. So I simply took the radio edition, the 4 minute 46 second edition. So it's Carnival 9, First Impression Part 2. Uh, Basically, the part of the song that you hear on FM radio. So that's to start things off. I did randomize this a bit, but I did want to start with Carnival 9 because that's a hell of a way to start off. Uh, so we stayed with the album Brain Salad Surgery for the next song. And I don't know how many Monty Python fans are out there, but there's this old episode of Monty Python's Flying Circus where you're not allowed to say mattress in this mattress store. Otherwise, the salesperson played by Eric Idle is gonna stand in the tea chest, and and the only way to get him out of this tea chest. Oh, that's right. He stands in the tea chest and he puts a bag over his head. The only way to get him to reverse that is, oh no, I'm sorry. He puts a bag over his head. See, the only way to get him to take the bag off of his head is three people have to stand in the tea chest and sing the song Jerusalem. So yes, so my and I think about that skit every time I hear Emerson, Lake and Palmer play Jerusalem. You know what? More great keyboards and organ from Mr. Emerson. So yes, song number 2, Jerusalem. Song number 3, a live song from Works Volume 2, the Peter Gunn theme. Uh, Emerson pulls that off with some Moog synthesizer. Sounds great. Uh, so back to Brain Salad Surgery for song number 4, Toccata. Number 5, back to Works Volume 2 for Tiger in a Spotlight. Great tune. Da na 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 na. Okay, so we have quite a few songs off of Trilogy. First one is Hoedown. Da 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 da. Actually, if you go back into my archives, I have a live recording of a concert footage of Keith Emerson playing Hoedown at Nearfest back in the early 2000s. So check that out. It was amazing, amazing. I know some people out there really love that I put that up there. But okay, so the next we go to we pay our first visit to the self-titled first album in 1974, Knife Edge. Another great, great tune. Uh, more great keyboard playing by Keith Emerson. Very moody piece. Uh, you know what? I was trying to capture the very essence of this band in its heyday, and that song does it for me. In addition to this next medley coming up, three songs off of Trilogy. So there's Endless Enigma Part 1, which is 6 minutes, 42 seconds. Then Fugue, piano uh, solo by Emerson, minute 57. And then it rounds out with Endless Enigma Part 2, 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Okay, so that's 10 songs so far. So, song number 11, I wanted to get something a little more recent by the band. So, basically, when they got back together, made their little comeback, had their comeback album called Black Moon. I wanted something that still had their classic sound, so I picked the song Changing States, 6 minutes, 2 seconds, released in 1992. So that had that classic ELP sound, so Changing States. To this one, uh, the one time I saw Emerson Lake and Palmer in concert with Deep Purple back in the early 2000s at Jones Beach, they played this, and I didn't have an appreciation for the song at the time. Silly me. We're talking the full 20-minute, 43-second Tarkus. Freaking amazing song. Um, I was perusing on YouTube, and this guy, keyboard player, he played it perfectly, start to finish, but he said that it took him a year to learn how to play Tarkus and to gather all of the right what do you call them? Not copies, but there's a term for it. The right tones for his keyboard player, uh, in order to be able to replicate the sounds for Tarkus. So yeah, so that's song number 12 in its entirety, 20 minutes 43 seconds, Tarkus. Next, a short song back to the Trilogy album, From the Beginning. One of the first songs that I learned to play on guitar. Beautiful, beautiful melody by Greg Lake. That's a Greg Lake song, obviously. Towards the end, Keith Emerson comes in with some Moog synthesizer, but it's mainly, mainly acoustic Greg Lake. Beautifully done. Okay, so then final song off the album Trilogy is the title track, Trilogy. And it's called that because it's basically in three parts. It starts out as a slow instrumental, goes into, soft piano ballady type singing with Greg Lake. And then it's bombastic in the third part. And then back to that Moog synthesizer, beautifully done by Mr. Emerson. Okay, so after Trilogy, two more songs to go. Back to the self-titled debut. When I put these things together, I do think of my listeners who are in the car with me, listening to this with me. So I try to have at least a few songs that they might know. and none other than this one. I'm talking Lucky Man. I think their only hit single that made it to AM radio, a song that Greg Lake wrote in his teenage years that they put together. Again, great Moog synthesizer at the end by Mr. Keith Emerson. Beautifully done. Uh, Last song, another acoustic Greg Lake number off of Brain Salad Surgery, Still You Turn Me On. There you have it. 16 songs by Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Carnival 9 short version. Jerusalem, Peter Gunn, Toccata, Tiger in the Spotlight, Hoedown, Knife Edge, Endless Enigma Part 1, Fugue, Endless Enigma Part 2, Changing States, Tarkus in its entirety, From the Beginning, Trilogy, Lucky Man, and Still You Turn Me On. This is Jack Toledano, speaking for all or not according to Jack. If you like what I do, please subscribe. Please keep hitting that subscribe button, those like buttons. I really appreciate the hell out of you for it. And I'm going to reward you by keep giving you some of these great remembrances and little keepsakes of slices of music of all these great bands. So I hope that was a surprise for you, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Uh, I do have some more prog rock bands to talk about in the near future. One that you might be very surprised that I literally just completed overnight last night. Yeah, that will be coming soon. So in the comments, some people have already asked me for suggestions of what they'd like to see. I know Black Sabbath, Ozzy was mentioned, Ronnie James Dio was mentioned. Those are coming. Those are written and are coming. So stay tuned. let me know what you want, and I'll try to put it together if I haven't already. Talk soon. Jack Toledano, over and out.